cutting down on junk is like, yo, you know, yeah. My story is like, she's been made into a movie, you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh man, I was out there sitting, trying to make some content to do with business and providing value and bullshit, you know what I'm saying? And then I get, you know, all these people like crowding around me like, they saw just a ghost or like Jesus, and I'm like, oh, it's Pope of England, you know what I'm saying? Hey man, yo. If you don't know if you're watching this for the first time, I'm Sri Lankan Tamil, Southeast Asia, Vanakkam, you know what I'm saying? Sanakkam, you know what I'm saying? Hey, look, I just thought let me just grab like, you know, some wings and some chips, get the groove on, you know what I'm saying? I think, you know, if you don't been watching my content, especially go watch content I made yesterday about culture clashes. I think that's important for a lot of people, man. Just saying, just finished my 20s. So, as I gotta tell you, man, go check out the content. What I really gotta tell you is, hey, man, how do I feel about so far? Hey, I'm trying to sort my wedding out. Am I gonna marry? Hey, so this whole thing about Sophia Georgiou, she's Greek Cypriot. Her genealogy is I think she's Greek. Could be a mix of others, you know what I'm saying? But then I was talking about Sophia Georgiou, because why not? But Brown can't go make some good loving, you know what I'm saying? I mean, come on, man, you know? Brown is the Karate Kid, you know what I'm saying? You know, yeah, I was trying to put that video up yesterday. I don't watch my video, I just like, you know, crop the front of the back part of the video. And I was, at one point, I'm in, where is it? Hampton Putney somewhere. All I was doing was this, like, I got up and I was like, you know, I got the tongue like, what I'm saying. And what's weird about that was like, just looking at it, just laughing to myself. Laughing to myself and saying, hey, let me just talk about it. So, I was talking about Sophia Georgiou, you know, hey, why not, I'm saying. I think there was a lot of people that got really butthurt. I think there's people from other cultures, they're like, oh, you can only marry a brown person, bro. You can't marry anybody else, bro. You can't, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Kenny, was it Kenny, Kenny Coles, you know what I'm saying? But it was a chicken joint, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, like there's literally, you know, communities out there, literally, I'm feeling like, hey man, brown you can't marry a white girl, bro. You can't, bro. And I'm like, you know, I mean, I don't know who I'm gonna marry in it, but it's gonna be someone that I wanna marry in it. I had a plan of marrying Megan Fox. Watching Transformers when I was a teenager with my friend, like, I was with my couple, with my boys. We were sitting down in Odeon, in Kingston, like literally, when Transformers came out. And I was out there, my boys were like just sitting like, there was a group of girls and we just linked up and we went to watch the movie, right? I swear to God, man, yo. But look, I talk about Sophia Georgiou because I want to talk about Sophia Georgiou, you know what I'm saying? And all these random cultures, weirdos trying to pull up, trying to get their daughter to marry me and shit, man, fuck no, ain't gonna happen, you know what I'm saying? I would never marry into like a culture, like a strict culture, fuck that bullshit. You know, I'm such a free spirit, I don't want like to get married to a woman and then she's like trying to have some control. I mean, mutual respect is important in a relationship, but fuck that old, like traditional marriage is important, but fuck that bullshit with like, you know, trying to marry into a strict culture and then like anywhere you go, like you just getting nagged on by the family and bullshit, man. Fuck that, you know what I'm saying. I'm a free spirit. I want to marry someone like me, who's just a free spirit, you know what I'm saying, and I think it's important. But let me just break it down for you. I gotta talk about this, right? So I said Sophia Georgiou, but if it's somebody else, you know what I'm saying, it has to be someone outside the UK, possibly in their 20s. I just finished my 20s and I'm not marrying someone like in their fucking 40s, bro. Ski, fuck that. And for me, like, the person has to be educated, you know what I'm saying? The person has to be educated. The person has to be like smart, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm a smart person. I would not marry someone like Period. I would just not marry Sri Lankans. I would not marry. I want to marry something like. I want to marry like. Why not Snow White or Cinderella? Do you know what I'm saying? She lost her fucking ear, which I'm saying she's still looking for it. Maybe I don't know. Coming back to it, man. Like there are things that I look for in someone that I'll marry. I've never been married before. Do you know what I'm saying? I just finished my 20s, man. I want to marry someone that vibes with me and do my thing. But I will never marry this whole Punjabi culture trying to get like one of their Punjabi daughters to marry me. Like, fuck that bullshit, bro. I would never personally marry like a Punjabi person in it, because man's not Punjabi. So I'm Sri Lankan. I'm Sri Lankan Tamil. Because I just don't. I don't vibe with the culture. I think it's too. It's just. No, I'm not one. I don't want to make this about their culture. I mean, it is their culture, but it's just like, yeah, like I don't know these people, and I'll never marry a Punjabi. I'll never marry one strict. I just think for me, if I'm gonna, go back to dating, I mean, the girls I've dated, they gotta be like open-minded. They gotta be smart. They gotta be educated. They have to have a uni degree. They gotta be an individual. You know what I'm saying, and be chilling. Like, that's all I gotta tell you. I wouldn't like fuck with like this whole notion that because I'm Sri Lankan, that sometimes like I get put on the spotlight. Apparently I'm like the savior for some girl. Fuck that bullshit, man. You know what I'm saying? I think it's about marrying. I think about marrying. Let me just get back to dating. You know what I'm saying? Get back to dating. And that. I say what I say, man. It's because I'm trying to find someone that I can vibe with. You know what I'm saying? And it's not going to be just some random person who just comes out. I don't fuck with arranged marriages. Fuck that bullshit. Forced marriages, definitely not. I help some girls get away from forced marriages. You know what I'm saying? But I don't fuck with arranged marriages, forced marriages. I would never marry someone because they want to marry me. Fuck that bullshit. Like, and I'm like, I'm not even half-hearted about it. I'm like, nah, bro, fuck that. I'm Sri Lankan. I'm not in our culture, but in them regions that people trying to find a girl for you, I'm like, nah, we don't. I don't need your help. I'm gonna go and marry the universe. Have a sex orgy with the sky, the universe. You know what I'm saying? Why not? All I gotta tell you, the girl gotta be smart, good looking, obviously, and there are things that I look for, like, and I gotta be honest with you, I gotta be able to travel, do our thing, build our family. You know what I'm saying? But right now, Brown is getting back to dating, bro. Let me just get back to dating first. You know what I'm saying? Eat these wings. And I'll see what's up. You know what I gotta tell you, man? I'm not into this strict, marriage bullshit and like, the wife gotta stay in the house and fuck all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I don't. It's just not my style. You know what I'm saying? I would never want to, marry a woman that I got no feeling for. You know what I'm saying? Even when I date people, like I've been single for 7 years, and I'm gonna get back to dating. It's gotta be someone that I wanna vibe with. You know what I'm saying? It's gotta be vibing, but she gotta be brown, or brown as in like Asian somewhere, or she gotta be a white girl, innit? A white girl. Them Canadians, like Americans, why not? You know what I'm saying? Hey, and if you're not wondering that Brown is a virgin, Brown is not a virgin, man. This is ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? People might think, well, Brown is a virgin, but I'm not. The fuck? Hey, man, I'm 32 years old. Hey, let me get it, man. I'm gonna try my culture. Understood what I said. You know what I'm saying? Hey, kisses.